Are you happy? Do you feel joyful? Is your life fulfilling? Or are you sad, depressed, anxious, and feeling empty? We all have a need to be happy. But what is happiness? Happiness is a sense of being secure, of being at peace, and knowing that everything in your life is okay. Most of us today, I have to say, do not feel happy. And that's because we're searching for the wrong things. Ask yourself, why am I not happy if I'm not happy? Is it because I'm putting my trust in faith in all things that are, strictly speaking, meaningless? Or am I somebody who wants to seek meaning in my life and therefore will do anything I can to make sure that I seek the truth, the beauty, and the goodness that life has to offer to me? Life is a gift. It's not ours to determine when we have it or when it will end, but we have a certain time frame in which we are been given to use that life to the best of our ability. And during that time, we are meant to be happy, but we choose the wrong things. And in today's world, we're full of all kinds of distractions, all kinds of temptations, all kinds of things are being thrown at us day after day after day. And we buy into them, thinking that they will fulfill our void and our need for being happy. Whether it be entertainment attached to some kind of superstar or celebrity, whether it's like seeking a life where you're going to be full of riches and live in a mansion and have 3 cars and anything else that you think might fill that need. But none of those needs will be fulfilled to make you happy. Because happiness is something that's deep within your soul. Happiness is something that comes when you're able to sit down with yourself in silence and realize what really is important in your life. And when you seek the most important things in your life, then you truly will have happiness. St. Augustine once said, we're all searching, but we're never going to find until we find our place in God's hands. And if we don't do that, we're never going to be happy. Or we might be satisfied for the moment. We might have that sense of, I feel good today, but it doesn't last. And there's always that sense in your soul that you need something that this earthly earth cannot give you. And that's a sense of being related to the God that loves you. That's what happiness is. And that's our ultimate search. Our ultimate search is to be in the presence of God. And being in the presence of God in this world is a gift. It's a gift that you and I can have. But we have to search for it. And when we find it, we have to be open to it. And then we have to surrender to it. And when we do, we will have the presence of God in our life. And then that feeling of depression, that feeling of emptiness, that feeling of non-fulfillment will go. And you will have a sense of peace and tranquility that nothing in the material world can give you. Ask yourself, what are you searching for? Is it just for the temporal things? Or is it searching for something that's eternal? What are you searching for? Happiness is a gift. Happiness is a choice. We don't have to choose to be happy. There are a lot of people who like to just live in misery. They're only happy when they're miserable and when they're sharing their miserableness with others. That's not happiness. Happiness only comes when you're willing to surrender yourself to the love that God loves you with. And when you do, your life will change and you will experience true happiness.